I feel like I really want to test out the new safety regulations with all of the crit nonsense. That seems super fun. And you know what else seems super fun? New Orbit story. I think we can get some really interesting use out of it. Alright, that's two question marks. One question mark off in area one. I mean, that's fine. I don't need to immediately claim the value. As long as we're heading to a lot of question marks, which we would be, I'm more than happy. But yeah, that's also a decent chunk of elites that are mostly early on, which is a bit scary. I should probably do more shots like that, just because they can be quite simple. Jesus, that was spooky. Maybe I should turn down the sound on that. I wasn't expecting the chest to make sounds on me. Let's get some solid damage there. It wasn't anything crazy. I was looking for a bit more, especially from a guaranteed crit. Yeah. Double barrel, wow. I feel like the tree trunk should maintain debuffs when it dies. 20 blind. Oh, I have branch. That's why I'm getting so much bramble. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Honestly, having branch this early on is actually crazy good. Like, that is going to matter. It also means I can do some funny, like, Darkness of Turbo stuff if I see it. Which would be interesting. Well, I mean, we've got to fight Minotaur, right? Minotaur would be beautiful. Okay. That's also not bad because of all the blind, I guess? I don't know. It's generally just not that bad, especially if we can keep landing Transparency. That's one of the other ways you can make this fight super fun. If you can get like 6 Transparency on him, obviously all the dudes he spawns, they inherit any debuffs and buffs, so... Geist Infection's interesting. It's a lot of free damage. Yeah, that kind of thing. So what, that stops spawns for 1 turn, right? And meanwhile we let the debuffs stack up. Yeah, okay, so Bramble's just extremely high value. Blind even more so. Or even less so, which one's better? Bramble is the best debuff to apply. By quite a long shot. Alright, now we'll just shoot a shot like this. Should be decent enough. Oh, we do actually have dodges. Oh, okay, that's nice. Good stuff. Yeah, let's just keep firing here. We're getting damage on the Rainbow Slime, which is cool. It's kind of sad there's not an enemy past the Rainbow Slime though, because 14 Transparency actually increases the output, which is pretty cool. What do we have? Nothing really interesting in terms of debuffs there. But the Transparency is most certainly nice. God, imagine I had the debuff decoy, the one that gives you Delusion. That'd be nice. It's always nice to have access to source of Delusion. Alright, that's that fight done. Oh, I missed the bomb. Big oops. Oh, that Bramble there was actually some... No wonder why I kept missing it, because that shot does not hit it. So let's just keep pulling off bad shot after bad shot there. Good stuff. Oh well. Nice. I do think that the hitting the Branch of Ember is going to be really nice. Like, we might even hit... something like go for the Icicle. Yeah, go for the Icicle is pretty good here, pretty good. Turns out early Bramble's decent. 2 extra crits on the board is just generally really handy for this class. I'm certainly not complaining. Nice stuff. Let's try and hit a bomb because I really don't want to deal with this plant smacking me again. Oh, you had slightly more health? 4. Great. 4 more health. Oh, that's what typing's for. Can I get to my Branch of Ember, please? Looks like I can. Yeah, not the most interesting shot, but I did not need it to be. Being able to apply Bramble is extremely, extremely helpful. Anyway, as I was saying, getting a bomb Apply blind one might actually be super nice. Also, just stuff like wand would be amazing. Sorry, arrows. Steady scope sounds decent. Let's just triple buy rank. Seems good. Cool stuff. Alright, let's fight again. Well, now we have a few more things. Exploitable is the first debuff, interesting. Oh, what was that? Why did he spawn with more? That's interesting. Let's just pull off this guy thing. It certainly was funny. Oh, that's really not nice. That refresh is quite rude. Spawning them with brambles is pretty funny. More exploitable. Let's just keep chopping away the tree. I did not get a guaranteed crit. That's because I have like no illusion. How did I get a guaranteed crit the previous shot? That's impressive. Time for me to start aiming there. I don't have that much transparency though. Kind of unfortunate, but if I can hit blind or bramble like that, that's really, really nice. Just stopping spawns for a while getting damage. Missed, unfortunate. Right, that should basically finish you off, shouldn't it? Or did I just get a guaranteed crit? Cool. Yes, not much you can do to that. No bombs. Keep claiming the guaranteed crit. 66 cash. Upgrades on the Go for the Icicle are kind of nice because it's actually like decent damage upgrades. All in all, which is probably going to pierce 2 enemies because I have 3 crits on the board. Okay, I have way more than 3 crits on the board now. Sure, I really wanted to go left there and I got to go left. I have so many crits on the board. This could be crazy. Imagine I get a... that's also really good, actually. What's it called? Once finesse every 3 times you crit. Because I'm pretty good at critting right now. Also, this is just a nice thing to be able to do. Immediately pierce through, get some bramble going immediately. Because I believe the bats would still spawn. Boom. Oh, I did not want that bramble, actually. Cool stuff. Yeah, like, just having one more Illusion Source means that we're actually getting so much more guaranteed crits. Because that's all we really needed. Okay, there's so many crits on the board, I cannot tell what the coins are anymore. And also, I'm actually out of damage. Which is pretty funny, I did not expect that to happen. Cool, cool. I think we're pretty good at hitting the crit. That's what I think. So if we can find anything that can strengthen ourselves when we get a crit, it sounds really nice. There are a few things I'm thinking of. Even just a Criticus, for example, would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Smash, smash. Great stuff. Next shot's a guaranteed crit. This is just lovely. Absolutely. I don't think I want that is the problem, because I'm already really good at triggering crits. I don't need to buy an orb for it. If you'd be so kind as to collect me, thank you very much. Alright, we're one passive off. Oh, wow. It's really spicy. And then let's just take these. Yes, taking ambidextrous is always cool. But Saplet Sling helps us just smash through this guy right now, which sounds pretty helpful. Also, the illusion we're gonna get off the Extractor is so nice to have. Unfortunately, the blind isn't as helpful this fight because he can't be blinded once he's in play range. But apart from that, it's super nice to have access to. Because of course, every time it actually hits him, I'm getting Bramble. The longer he takes to get to me, the less he's going to do in general. And I'm kind of already just smashing through his health. I really wish I had some form of scaling though. Lots of things that could work for that. That was a pretty weak shot. As opposed to this one. Lightning Explodable is obviously just the debuff we want the most, right? Even more than like Blind and Bramble? Maybe not Blind and Bramble, specifically. God, if we could find the Trigger and Crits one, that would be so good. Machuska Shell, Heavy Hand, Meteorite, Defresh Potion. I think we'll just take Shell and move on. Shell's just very good to pick up, it's really quite good. Let's try and snipe a kill here. Oh, this does less damage than the Pebble. That's fine though, because it's targeting. And right here I do very much want targeting. You can hit some bombs, right? Oh. Do you do damage? Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, let's just at least get 2 bombs then. I think I got 2 bombs. Yeah, that's actually super unfortunate. Let's try and get an upgrade on that ASAP because it's pretty mandatory. We want our orb that's AoE Bramble to be AoE Bramble. If it's not, that's really not ideal. Yeah, okay. That's definitely going left. Pick up our passive. It is tempting to actually just straight up pick that there. Yeah, I'll just do that. Ballad is scaling, and we need scaling at the moment. Literally just any kind of boost is really handy. Molten Gold's not bad, I'm not complaining. Let's just do this. Ideally, you know, I get Sprouting, but Apple's not bad as well, I guess. 16 damage for 69 gold. Sounds like a done deal to me. I basically just took Apple a day. Yeah, I like Apple a day there is just pretty fine. Molten Gold's pretty cool to have. I like it. Obviously it would have been much nicer early on, but better late than never. I'll shoot a Pebble here. Get a cool bounce into that refresh. Should melt the shield, right? I did not melt the shield. Give me my AoE, please. Damn. Sure, targeting attack onto you. Gets the kill. Ton of debuff spam here. Hopefully we get the refresh. Like, how much Ballusion? Yeah, that's a decent chunk of Ballusion. Wow, this is a very annoying amount of health we have lost. Oh well, that's just how it is sometimes. We get a whole bunch of treasure chests afterward. That did not get the kill. I was kind of banking on it doing so. That sucks. A lot. Smash. Do I have... No, I didn't. Damn. We're definitely doing this upgrade. Sure, I guess I'll press that button. Kind of unfortunate. Now let's see what these treasure chests have in store for me, because like navigation inflation certainly is very nice. Especially if I get like your bombs give gold and then can bomb chain. Can really do some nice stuff there. Grabby Gloves is always a good pickup. I'm not complaining there. This is a great fight for us to get. Especially when you get this kind of order. Because making sure you get a good deck order is always really nice, especially if you're going to be using Ballad. Give me some of that blind. Oh, it's also just capping out my Ballusion, isn't it? Yeah, for sure. There's just so many debuffs going around. This infection for some extra damage as well. It's just super nice, isn't it? Really nice pickup. Navigation inflation, but I don't believe I'm going to try and get much value out of it. Oh, no bombs. Interesting. Not that I need them, though. Oh, actually, I might as well, because I have enough illusion. Am I a believer? I don't know, this is pretty valuable, isn't it? It's just like pretty damn valuable. I can't miss, unfortunately. Is that really meant to be a rarer thing? Well, I don't think it is. I think it's pretty bad. Let's do that, do that, do that, and we'll take our refresh shield, yes, because we need more refresh sources at this point. It's kind of unfortunate we're sitting at 2 crossbow hits. Overall, we are in a decent spot against crossbow, but apart from that part's pretty unfortunate. Oh, was I meant to discard that? I might have been. Oops. Oh well, because this shot should be pretty epic, shouldn't it? I don't know, might not actually hit a crit here, but I kind of need to just aim at that refresh. Should be max, not max, but enough. Scaling? Yes, scaling. Ooh, although one was kind of cool. Yeah, no, we'll just take that, and then the hill puts us up to... Still not where I want to be, actually. Yeah, let's just pray. Because the thing is, we have a lot of illusion, and this boss is historically not the best against illusion. However, we just need to make sure we can take one crossbow fight at the end of this fight. Crossbow shot at the end of this fight. If not, that would be quite unfortunate. Scale up a bit and really, really preferably hit 2 bombs. I guess 1 bomb's pretty decent though, isn't it? Quite. Was that a bomb? Right there? Sick. I really wanted that. Let's stop the spawn for a turn. Good stuff. Nice. This is exactly the kind of thing I was looking for, but we can't afford to lose a single more health, can we? Actually, that's pretty fine. I think we can just get a kill the next shot. Exactly like that. Followed through by that. Perfect. Love getting those debuffs. Like, we just get a lot of scaling from the ballots. It's always nice when you can actually shoot ballots, and to be honest, I wouldn't have thought this was a run that could actually shoot ballots because my deck's kind of not very well set up for it. But it does seem to just be working out, which is lovely to see. 30. How much does he hit for again? Because I'm pretty sure we can just take it. Smash. Lovely stuff. That is exactly what I've been looking for this entire time. It is so nice to see. And I'm pretty sure we just need to press that button. Oh, okay, we didn't need to press the button. Yeah, like, that's why I wasn't fully sure, because obviously we can get stuff like stuff that can heal you on that first shot, or like Wool Chicken. We'll just take a Wool Chicken, that literally guarantees the fight, and it's just very helpful max health. Although, actually, I forgot I had crappy gloves. It was totally Spinception there, wasn't it? Oh well. Let's try not to hit that crit. Oh, can we get a dodge first shot? That would be pretty epic. Nope. Yeah, that's exactly the kind of scaling I was looking for. Perfect. I don't even need these things in my deck anymore, do I? Like, that singular orb is just so crazy strong for me. I really want your crits also refresh though, that would be massive. Let's hit that, and then let's get a cool shot off here. Try and hit as many pegs as possible before we get our refresh shield proc. Yeah, we have so much finesse scaling now, that's actually crazy good. I did not get it, I really wanted it. Super unfortunate. With all of the scaling we got, there's only one choice here. Constricting Chains, baby. -2/-2 and half damage, that's not enough for us. We're still going to deal massive amounts of crit damage. Yeah, just look at that. It's so many orbs being shot as well. Like, more ballads is technically cool, but we're not doing it. Ah, that is a coin dragon. That is so tempting, isn't it? I'll probably pick up Rubble later, but not now. Okay. Rubble's just so good against coin dragon that I really want to pick it up. Can you hit a crit? Probably not. I was correct, it couldn't hit a crit. You can totally hit a crit though. Partially because it's guaranteed. Right, some 6 scaling there. Some more scaling there, but this next shot might be a bit unfortunate. God, if we could get an Olga, that would be epic. Unfortunately, I'm having a bit of trouble hitting this refresh ammo. That looks like it bounces into it. Cool stuff. This is what our max health is for, because yeah, we need to have it. Some fights, we'll just try and drain it. Very solid stuff. And now we do that, and we should have 100 illusion as well. There's so many good crit passives we could hit here, and we're triggering so many crits. What will the loose circle? Nah, none of those, none of those. We're almost for our next one, aren't we? Oh, let's throw one off. Duplicate a random orb. I would really love to get, not a Peglin duplicate, that's by far and away the worst possible option. It's quite unfortunate. What I really wanted was my not my ballad. Get a cool passive here. It's not the best. It's like decent though. I really wanted my nimble duplicated. That would have been sick. Here we'll definitely just take this. Yeah. Not much contest there, I'd say. I guess that's fine, but this is a very rude fight. Boom. Keep landing that bramble, go ahead. Honestly, the evasive maneuver orb is a good remove, isn't it? Wait, that missed the refresh? Okay, fine, I see. Wasn't expecting that. That one also missed the refresh, okay. That one most certainly does not miss the refresh, which means it's probably getting some good kills. The thing is, missing out on that store technically wasn't too bad. Level 2 roll-up's cool enough that we should definitely take it. It's like really good for the boss fight. Especially if we can find actual crit synergy. There's a lot of bomb spam on this map, so let's try and hit all of it. Oh, it's not enough to get the kill? Still have to finish him off? Okay. Well, that would be much easier if we actually got anywhere near our AoE. Unfortunately, we didn't. Now, deck setup was pretty horrendous as well. Like, extremely horrendous. Can you get a kill there or not? Jeez, man. Oh, that was quite rude. Probably just dropping a heal then. Like, imagine we'd gone that shot earlier, right? Would have been slightly different. You literally have no healing still. Man, healing just is king. You really just want it. More scaling because sometimes our ults weren't dealing damage and we needed them to deal damage. And like, sure, we have enough scaling, but if we can't hit our scaling, then that's an issue. Yeah, okay, this is exactly what I've been waiting for the entire time, right? Like, this is actually just so good to see. And we're obviously picking up another refresh source, because why wouldn't we? Scaling. It's also just a ton of illusion, which is always lovely. And way more self-damage than I would like. Can we not get only self-damage fights? That'd be nice. Because, like, we got, like, arguably the hardest normal fight, and then just a bunch of self-damage fights, like... Yeah, that's how you drain my health, for sure. There you go. I'm sure you'll appreciate that shot. I do love the absolute cluster of orbs that I keep throwing out every turn. It's just lovely to see. Greater Refresh Circle is always interesting, but I think I'll not do that. We have a House of Slime now. That's very scary for the Coin Dragon for Rubble. It can achieve some nasty things with that. Still don't have enhanced that, and even if I did, we have Constricting Chains now. I really highly doubt I could have gotten a passive off of those just this run. We get a remove. Wow, we're on exceptionally low health, aren't we? So the question is, do we have enough time to take on Coin Dragon? I'd say we do. Especially with this first shot, because it actually does scale us a decent chunk. And manages to get 2k damage while doing so. I don't know, that just seems pretty solid if you ask me. Although, Coin Dragon is kind of unfortunate because Illusion isn't exactly very strong at all against him. Conception wouldn't have mattered though, so pretty happy about that pickup. Wow, we did not hit like any of the crits. That was because I needed to aim towards the refreshes. Let's see what this shot can do though. This is the orb that I added to my deck to counteract Coin Dragon, so hopefully gets me a whole lot of damage. I'd say 2k is solid. I was kind of hoping for more though, I think. Lots of dodges there. I think we shoot this. We'd rather have the scaling. Nice, good dodge. We really need to dodge that here, I think. We take some more self-damage there. Then we get a heal on the reload. Yeah. So as I thought, we really don't need that much else to deal with Coin Dragon. That's what I mean by Coin Dragon is just not that tough of a fight. Because unfortunately it's just not. And like, yeah, we certainly got close. But wow, we have so much finesse and yet our orb only deals 10 damage. You gotta love that. So, what do I think of the new Constricting Chains? Because obviously, we're getting quite a crunch in our damage, but it's shooting out so many orbs, but it also has another downside in which aiming is much harder, and it certainly did take away a lot of my health. Picking up that Wulchin was definitely the right call, wasn't it? Yeah, sometimes you just don't find healing, and a lot of my previous runs, recent runs, I should say, they haven't needed the healing either, but this run, it most certainly needed it, and I didn't get it, and I was somehow still fine. Just through the power of max health and Delusion, which I don't think should have gotten me there, but the early Branch of Ember was certainly helpful. What do I think of the starting Orbit story? I actually was not that impressed by it at all. Okay, no. I do have a lot of rare relics down here that I probably got thanks to Orbit story, so yeah, it was really nice, wasn't it? But like, I would have much preferred a starting Modern Gold, for example, or something. Yeah. We had some good Delusion stuff going on, which is always nice. It was kind of a classic Boundary run, but I didn't really manage to assemble the pieces I want. Like, yeah, I got Nimble, but I would have preferred more Nimbles. I barely got any removes. I didn't get any of the other small orb. I can never remember both of the small orbs at once. It's kind of unfortunate. The ballads were cool, but ballads are always just very, very low damage, despite the fact that they provide scaling. So sure, they're kind of nice because they provide scaling, but they're just such low damage. I'm kind of shocked by the Rubble. I'd say Rubble actually got hurt by Constricting Chains quite a bit. Because usually Rubble doesn't actually need multiple orbs bouncing around, it's usually just a really good solo orb. And then it also really benefits from massive damage boosts. And Constricting Chains kind of also halves that damage boost, which I think is part of what makes Rubble so strong. Because Constricting Chains basically says, yeah, the scatter is what's getting the damage. And Rubble is very good at playing the bounciness is what's getting the damage. Like, really good at it. Uh-huh. Yep, that was... We got some ammo usage, not too much. I'd say I definitely noticed the fact that it's 6 health now. It was very much a deserved nerf, and I think that it's much better for the game's direction. Obviously, though, if I'm picking Anvil more often, which I 100% will be, these last few Pebble runs where I picked other options, that was very much the outlier. Early Decoy Orb, though. Decoy Orb is just a very nice passive to pick up, basically all the time. And then there are the times where you get ambidextrity, and you just really don't want it. That was not this run, though.